What up, YouTube? Today's video is going to be about knowledge, but before I start, I know y'all thinking like, damn, man, you done dressed up on us. Yes, I just came from downtown Chicago. First time experience. Now, I've been to downtown Chicago before, but it's like 8th grade trip, so you know you only got to go when the school wants you to go, so I actually, first time really, like literally been down there, actually explore. So many beautiful girls, man, I just love it. Got my shirt over and everything, but let me start tweaking. Now look, right? Now, before I get into this topic, right, I was walking, right, finna catch the train. We was walking, and y'all know everywhere you go, there's always gonna be some homeless people, right? So I'm looking around, these people walking like they all stuck up, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no colors. You can have a stuck up so-called white person, stuck up so-called black person, anything in between that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm walking past and I seen this homeless man, right? I had a container of fries. People, oh, you eat fries, ain't you, man? My little sister didn't want them, so I said, I'll take them. You feel what I'm saying? So, this little container, to go. Hey, you take your food to go. I got it in one of them containers, so I'm walking, and I read this man's sign. They say, I need to eat tonight. First thing I think, I'm like, I got these fries. I just had a vegan burrito. So what I need to be greedy for? So I just gave him the fries and walked away. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably like, a lot of people they're like, oh, big deal. That's a big deal to me. First of all, you don't know how karma works. What you get out, what you give, will come back to you. You feel what I'm saying? Law of attraction. You give out positivity, that was a good gesture. A good gesture gonna come back to you, and it don't have to come back right away. You feel what I'm saying? It'll come back in all type of ways, and it will not just come back one time. Like, oh, somebody gave you $5,000. So you might get something else. You feel what I'm saying? Like, same thing with bad karma. You might do something to somebody bad. After that, like 2 minutes later, you fall down the stairs. It ain't over with yet. Karma gonna hit you 13 times harder. Then you might get your leg, you might get stuck or something, like you're stuck in the door or something. You get what I'm saying? Just giving y'all examples, but I said this topic gonna be about knowledge, right? And I got a homie. Named Sean. If you watching this, Sean, what's cracking? So look, I asked him, like, hey, you trying to hit some knowledge? One day, I'm like, you trying to hit some knowledge? He's like, yeah, man, spit that shit. So I was telling him about it, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him about the number 13 and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, man, I like where your mind at. Because a lot of brothers that's my age, they already in jail or dead. Now, that's real talk. Especially out here in Chicago, that's real talk. You'd be happy if you make it to 19. That's just real talk. You'd be happy if you make it to 25. That's just serious. So, he was like, he said something, I forgot how he said it, but he was like, you remember Adam and Eve, how when whoever, Adam or Eve, whatever, they said don't pick up the garden, and then they bit the apple. And after they bit the apple, the world is what it is now, destruction, chaos, and all this killing and stuff, right? He said, so what's the biggest technology company out there? I had to think for a minute, like, think about it. Adam and Eve, right? In the Bible, I'm just using them as a reference, because this the conversation we was having. He said Adam and Eve, the snake told him you can eat up the garden, but God said don't eat up the garden because it's gonna be destruction, or whatever. You know, but y'all get what I'm saying? Adam and Eve told when he bit the apple, right? So what's the biggest company out here? Apple products. Don't they got a Apple on their products with a chunk? Listen, come on, man, it blew my mind too. Yes, think about it. Think about it. Apple, one of the biggest companies out here. Adam and Eve bit the apple. They got a bitten chunk out the apple. Think about it. All this stuff is nothing but deception. And it's the dude I mess with on YouTube named Lie Too Bad. Check his channel out. He be talking about all type of stuff. Growing hemp, all type of stuff, man. Fucks with his videos hard. And he was showing this one video. Hold on. He was showing this one video. He was like, yo, iPhone, all phones got tracking devices on it, but iPhones is the main one. Think about it. The more technology it got, the more it can do more stuff, and the more it can do. That's just common sense. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, look at this. He was like, if you look on your iPhone, if you go to preferences, then you go to settings or something like that, then you go to maps. It show you exactly where you've been. On your iPhone, it show you exactly where you've been and how long you was there. You can erase it, but it's going to keep track of you. And then in one of Rick Ross songs, he said, I'm selling dope straight off the iPhone or something like that. So basically, you know people here is impressionable. Kids, adults, no matter what, people always want to do something that somebody else doing because I guess that's just hater nature. You feel what I'm saying? Not mother nature, but hater nature. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, why you always want to do something somebody else doing? Create your own lane. You feel what I'm saying? Like, create your own lane. So, think about it. Basically, he's setting y'all up. I'm selling dope straight off the iPhone. Motherfuckers, I'm selling dope off the iPhone. Hey, you know they can track you, right? When you was you know what I'm saying? When you was making your moves, motherfuckers already got you located. Boom. And then with that smart money, I never say it was gonna be a specific topic on this video. I just said knowledge. So I know that Apple product thing just blew somebody's mind because it blew my mind too. When I heard it, I say, damn, that's some deep shit. So like, damn, what I was gonna say? Damn, tweet. I forget what I was gonna say. Forget. Anyway, damn, what was I gonna say on tweet? I know somebody probably left me and was like, man, you was finna say this, but damn, I'm lost for thoughts right now. So many thoughts coming in, but it's like they setting you up, cause while you over there selling your dope, they tracking you. Oh yeah, smart money. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, if you got that smart money, them new $100 bills, you's a fool. They got the strip in the middle. That's the name of the tracking device. I be telling people that, hey, I don't care. I can still spend it. You go spend your money. But when you trying to go get ounces of some weed, they gonna know what you bought. Trust me, it's called smart money for a reason. How the money smarter than you? How your electronics in your house smarter than you? Like, that don't even make sense. Your money smarter than you now? That's a shame. And another thing that's so dumb that people don't get, like, people always want to look at school to better themselves. I know a lot of people say, we need school. Not really, because this system is meant to fall. It's written on the walls. 10,000 years before this day. I ain't talking about this day, but before this time we living in. 10,000 years before this time we living in now, it was written on the walls that this was going to happen, that everybody going to be on drug addiction, there's going to be so much violence, all types of stuff, and y'all ain't even seen the violence yet. It didn't even start. Like, trust me, it didn't even start. Like, man, y'all ain't even ready, man. And it's crazy because, like, I had this dream. I know now. I had this dream that me and one of my homies, right, we was in this orange car, and it was like, it was smoky, like we was crashing into something. It was like, so we out the car, we out the, like, say I'm on this side, right, on my right side, it's probably y'all left, but on my right side, it was like a building right here. There on the left side, where my friend was there, it was like some trees and stuff. So when we went to Chicago, and I looked, I said, hold on, this feel like deja vu. I was in Chicago in my dream, but in the real world, spiritual world is real world, because when you dreaming, and then you sleep, you really live in life because your spirit leaves your body. But when you woke, like, a lot of people can't comprehend that. But like I said, say you take somebody's body, right? Say you take somebody's body, snatch it off, and say they just pure, nothing but light but soul, right? Say you just throw another body on them. They still, that's reincarnation basically, right? It's still basically the same soul, different physical. You know what I'm saying? You go to sleep. The spirit just leaves and goes to the spirit realm. So therefore, your dreams are real because you really spirit real, not really flesh. You feel what I'm saying? Flesh and then the atom. So it's like, how your money smarter than you? Like, I just want people to think. Like, just think. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to downgrade nobody. I ain't doing nothing of that. You could be a Christian. You could be Islamic. You could be a Muslim. As long as you're doing it the right way. Because people always get confused. There was two types of Moors. You had scientific Moors, then you had religious Moors. We ain't saying none bad because as long as they're doing it the right way, but the religious Moors failed because when that beast came and tricked the Moors, they forgot everything they learned before that. You feel what I'm saying? And they start following the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? Scientific Moors, religious Moors. Two types of same people, just like different sections. Like I told you, like subgroups. You feel what I'm saying? All Moors. One just follow religion, but they still do everything with Mother Nature. They just believe whatever they believe in. Like you, I don't care what you believe in. I know you probably don't care what I believe in. You feel what I'm saying? But as long as you're doing everything the right way. You feel me? As long as you're doing everything the right way and not the wrong way, you can do whatever you want to. You want to walk into a church, you can do that, but you better know who you is at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people look for different stuff because they lost. Like, people, I was like that. Like, it's like, as soon as I hit my junior year in high school, it just hit me like, man, what am I going to do? What am I going to do, man? I got to get a job. And it's like, I told you, people like think it's a joke. Like, I don't have a job. But YouTube is really my job because they pay me. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't start paying me yet, but you get what I'm saying. So, it's like, think about it. Okay, if you got a plan how to get around, like school, you got a plan, you know, like, shit, I know I got this plan and I know it's going to work, execute your plan. That's probably for you. That's probably your destiny. Everybody don't have the same destiny. That's what adults or elders or anybody need to understand and understand that everybody not meant to go to school. Everybody not meant to do certain things. Everybody has a different destiny. If everybody was meant to go to school, then what the hell would life, what experience would we have? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what experience will we have if everybody's doing the same thing? That's why we call individuals, because everybody had their own individual style. That's why we call co-creators, because everybody create whatever they want to create. A lot of people create their reality unconsciously. Just thinking like, hey, I'm a human. Like I told you, I be forgetting who I be. I'm so used to being like, you know what I'm saying, like talk this human stuff, but I know like once you access your abilities, you can do type of stuff like you different. Like you can be like, man, I want some ice cream. Ice cream truck coming down there. Somebody, the ice cream truck was already coming. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to get y'all to think, people. This life you live is not really what you think. Look, don't get me wrong. If you're going to go to school and you got to plan how to get around that and you know how you can pay all your debts off and all that crap, blah, 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 you do that, that's you. You know what I'm saying? That's not your destiny. I went to college for 1 semester. You feel what I'm saying? People are like, oh, I went for a whole year, but I still went. So that's an experience, ain't it? That's an experience, ain't it? Exactly. A lot of people, I probably went there for 4 years. I know those people that went there for 4 years, got master's degrees, still can't get a job. I told you, I didn't did job interviews, all of that. They never called me back. And then when I went up to this McDonald's, this was a long time ago. When I went up to this McDonald's and looked, it wasn't nothing but Chinese people and Mexicans. It ain't even no funny type stuff. It was real talk. They don't want no type of color. They don't want no type of melanin in there. But remember, Chinese people do have melanin. Darker melanin is a darker pigmentation in your skin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Mexicans too, darker pigmentation. That's why Mexicans still have spirituality. Real talk. See, people don't get this type of stuff. That's why Chinese people were in the movies, them kung fu movies, they never used to cut their hair. That's why the person with the most hair, natural hair, not weave, person with the natural hair has the most wisdom, because those are your antennas. You getting information downloaded all type of ways. Like, if you got a beard, that's why I start growing my beard. This is going to create my balance. You know what I'm saying? 13 Son put me on this too. I'm getting life coach from here and here. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like so much wisdom coming at one time, like my thoughts get confused. So I'm saying, like, everybody don't have the same destiny, so do what you do. You feel what I'm saying? If you know it's going to work for you, it's going to work for you. It ain't meant to work for everybody else. But don't get me wrong, just because I don't have a job don't mean I'm finna just stay around like, oh, got no money. No, because if you mope, you're going to get your ass mopped up. But if you happy things come to you. That's real talk. See, people don't get it. People don't get the art of manifestation. But before I end this video, think about it. You know how you talk about somebody, like, oh yeah, old girl, woo wop T-Bam, and then she just so happened to ring your doorbell. You spoke up, which you manifested her. So if you can manifest her, can't you manifest other things? Think, people. Words of the day for today is, take your place, make your mark. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you. Take your place, make your mark, live your life. Now, if you don't get that, it's like, take your place. Take your place is, alright, find your position, what you want to do in life. Make your mark. Once you take your place, like a dog, how you pee on the pole, leave your mark. Whatever you do, be the best at what you do. So once you take your place, like say your place is an accountant, make your mark as an accountant. I was the best accountant. Live your life. All that money you earn from that accounting, all that other stuff, benefits, live your life with that. You feel what I'm saying? Take your place. No, I forgot how to say it. Ah, man. Take your place, make your mark, live your life, people. As simple as that. Love yourself, be yourself, and don't ever let nobody tell you can do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something, because we are all co-creators, because we coexist within the same reality.